Hi everyone, welcome to My Dice 20. This is Dr. Neeti. I hope you guys are doing fine. So officially we have entered into spring season, which is all about, flowers and happiness. So before we move on to the dirty summers, which by the way I do not like, let us all talk about and celebrate this spring with spring essentials. Today my video is all about these essentials. So if you're interested, then you have to keep on watching. So starting off with the hair care, so spring is all about smelling fresh and good fragrances all around you. So I've tried, my favorite shampoo so far has been the Tresemme shampoo, and I've tried it in all variants, but this new variant, that is the new botanic shampoo, I've been liking it so far because it gives you, as it claims, that it detox and restore. So yes, it gives your scalp a good a detox kind of feeling, and you suddenly start feeling fresh after using it. So it has become my new favorite. So it's a must have, spring must have from my side. So the next thing is, as we are approaching towards summers, and if you have an oily scalp like me, your hair starts getting detangled, your hair starts falling off, because in every season change I experience a huge amount of hair fall. So a good detangler will prevent you from that, and so is my next essential, that is the Hairtronic mini detangler. So good detangler is the thing that you need all year round, but in the spring season it becomes some kind of essential. So yes, you can use it on the wet scalp as well. Now moving on to the face. So when we are approaching summers, and the climate is starting getting hotter, I have realized the importance of this Khadi minted cucumber spray, because in winters you do not like that cold feeling in already chill weather, but as it is starting getting hotter, this thing has become my favorite. As you can see, whenever I get time, I just start spraying it on my face. So it is the minted cucumber face freshener. So all you have to do is like spray it on your face, and you get that mint and fresh kind of feeling. So wherever you are, in whatever place you feel like you are working, it becomes like you do not have that much time to go and wash your face every once in a while, but this thing comes in handy and it is really reasonable. So all you have to do is put that in your bag, and whenever you start feeling oily and you need some freshness, you just have to spray it and you're good to go. So this is the thing that you must have. Now moving on to the compact. So my skin is really, it's a combination type of skin. This T-zone is really oily, as you can see, and this thing has been dry, is always dry. So I have a combination type of skin, so I need a good compact, not to look fair or something like that, but to look mattified. So this is the new purchase that I've got, and I think a good compact is a must. So I was using Revlon Touch and Glow for the longest period of time, but I wanted to try something new. So as you can see, it's a new purchase, got for 450 rupees. So this is the Lakme 9 to 5, and I've got it in the shade Melon. So if you want to check yourself out, and if nobody checks you out, so just saying, so you can check yourself out, and you can see it is comes with a huge mirror, and this is the compact. So a good compact powder is a must from my side, because if you have an oily skin, you can understand the problems of feeling so dull and oily all the time. So although my T-zone is oily, but in summers it all gets so much oily, so I need a good thing to mattify. So good compact powder is a must. And if you are someone who has a dry skin, you can alternate this compact powder with a good moisturizer or a BB cream. Now moving on to my favorite part, and that is your eyes. Eyes are mirror to your soul, as it has been said. So a good colorful, as spring is all about using colors, so a good kajal or eyeliner is a must have, especially a bright kajal and eyeliner is a must have, because the basic ones, black ones, we all use and we already have. So I would recommend this Lakme Iconic, which is my favorite kajal so far, in the color green, regal green. I have used it today, as you can see. So a good, you need good pop of color on your eyes this spring, and this kajal is my favorite, and it's a must have. So as you can see, it's completely green, so it's a must have this spring. And as my kajal is green, I have got a green eyeliner as well. This is the Maybelline Hyper Glossy Eyeliner, and I've used it multiple times, and it's an amazing eyeliner. So a good pop of color is what you need this spring, and these products will give you that. So this is a good metallic green, whereas the kajal is a simple green. So this spring is, I think, all about green. Now moving on to the lips. So spring is all about, I believe it's all about having a good bright lip color and a good neutral. If you're going out, you need, with your friends or partying, you need a good bright lipstick, and if you are at your workplace, you need a good neutral. So first I'll talk about the bright lipstick, and which is the Maybelline matte in all fired up 687. So if you're someone who need a good pop of color, and if you're a spring person, you will love this shade, because this shade, it suits all skin tones. And if you're someone who does not like neon colors, so you can stay away from this lipstick, but this lipstick will suit all skin tones. And if you want to look bright and you want to look really decked up, this lipstick is what I recommend. So this was the bright one. Now I'll talk about the neutral. So the second lip color is what I was dying to have, and that is the Wet n Wild liquid catsuit lipstick. It is a matte lipstick. It has this rosy kind of color with brown undertones, and I just love this thing, and I've started liking it a lot. So if you're someone who's a bit duskier, this color might wash you out, but for someone who's fairer, this is what you all need as a nude. So now moving on to the other nude, and that is the Color Bar Go On Stage 108 lip color, which is the rusty kind of nude. I'm wearing it on my lips today, so let me swatch it so that you can see. So this is the thing I've swatched already, and it is a rust kind of nude, and it will suit all kind of skin tones, whether you're fair or dark. This is the must have. Now moving on to the non-beauty spring essentials. So as we are approaching summers, you can celebrate the spring with a good flowery, spring is all about flowery prints. So a good flowery scarf is a must have, because I've been having this scarf for a while, and it's very lightweight, and it's cotton, so we'll not feel, suddenly you'll not feel warm in it. So a good scarf is what you need. This is another one that I am having. So a good bright scarf is all you need. Now moving on to the last category, and that is books. So books are what I'm all about. So this is the one that I've been told to read, and that is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. So this book has been there for the longest period of time. Since childhood I've been told to read this book, but I just got bored, and I stopped reading it. But now I'm planning to read it, because since this is the book which is worldwide appreciated. Now moving on to the second book, which is a classic, and that is The Pickwick Papers by Charles Dickens. So I've been into classics on and off. I've read Mayor of Casterbridge and Wuthering Heights, but this is the book that I've been recommended. I'm planning to read this. It's so huge, since you do not get that much time to read. So I do not carry such huge books with me wherever I go, but I have Kindle with me, which is the handy thing, and which is the ebook reader as technology is advancing. So currently I have so many books on Kindle, so I will let you know. So this is my library, and I've been reading a lot of books. So let me tell you the one which I am currently reading, where it is. It happens, it always happens. Whenever you start searching for the book you need, you'll get every other thing except that book. Where it is, yeah, here it is. This book is just a second. So this is the book I'm currently reading, which is the Dan Brown Origin, and it's got good reviews. I've done 5%, and I'm on the chapter 3, as you can see. So it's a good book, but I do not get that much time to read, because once I'm working or somewhere, or usually we are busy here and there. So if you're someone like me who need a book wherever I go, so I have hard copies at home, and I carry my Kindle wherever I go out. So guys, that is it. That is all about today's video. So if you have any other spring essential or anything you think I should have, just let me know in the comment section down below. And I am planning to do a book club video, which I haven't done since last year. So if you have any other video suggestions, you can let me know in the comment section down below. Until then, enjoy your spring with good flowery prints, good music and good books, and I will catch up with you next time. Stay happy, be kind.